In a clip from Thursday's Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim Kardashian is captured trying to sway Sarah Paulson, who is her co-star on All's Fair, the new show, that the moon landing was fake.
Oh, God.
That it didn't happen. So I don't know if this just...
Are we digging real deep now for reasons to get a headline?
I don't know, but, Sarah Paulson is like, oh, okay. So she was kind of pulling up some evidence that is not, it's not true, but Buzz Aldrin was at Oxford like 10 years ago being interviewed, and they said, what was the scariest moment of the journey? And he said, scariest, it didn't happen. Okay, so people have just taken that clip and said, he's saying the moon landing didn't happen.
Revealed that.
No, that's not it.
Randomly.
He was saying, I wasn't scared. Yeah. Because in the rest of the clip, it goes on to say, like, just talking about all of the different things that happened and that he wasn't scared. He didn't mean the moon landing didn't happen.
Yeah, but those people, don't even start with those people because they are committed to the belief that that is not real.
I mean, there's a really good documentary about it that I watched. It had to do with Stanley Kubrick and The Shining and how he was really the one who filmed it. And he had such guilt in his life that he had all of these Easter eggs in The Shining that you can find. And it's super interesting. You can connect the dots, but sorry. Kim, catch up with the times.
Yeah. I think she's just really need some headlines now because she's got her show, she's got this new lawyer show, she's got a lot of things she's trying to sell. Her sister's out selling vagina lollipops.
Oh, which we had one today.
And
I mean, it was just a lollipop.
What did it taste like?
Pineapple.
These are do you remember the name?
It's called Vagina Pops. No, I don't know. They're called Lemmy Pops or something.
Yeah, it's supposed to make your downstairs better by licking a lollipop. What we found out is it's really just mostly sugar.
Yeah,
like most lollipops are. So.
I'm coming down from that sugar, so hopefully this goes well. Oh. Mike, you got any blind items?
Well, I just want to say that it is very clear, and we stand here at Blinded by the Item, that we will not and never discuss or believe in any conspiracy theory.
No!
Because that is completely the antithesis of what we do here.
I think the better way to frame it for me is that we are very discerning on our conspiracy theories.
By the way, Fly Me to the Moon. It's a movie on Apple. It was it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Well, maybe not. I'm just talking about the documentary about
no. This is the Scarlett Johansson and Channing Tatum. They did like a fun, she's the head of this market. She's like this marketing genius.
Okay.
And basically like NASA needs to find a way to become a bigger deal because they need funding and getting to the moon.
So it's kind of like Wag the Dog.
Exactly. So it was a fun little movie.
Okay.
It's pretty fun. It's on Apple. Right. Check it out. You guys want to do some Blinded by the Item today?
Yes.
By the way, if you believe or disbelieve any of those theories, put them in the comments and we'll happily read them.
Happily. Let's get things started here today with our first blind item. Juicy bits of gossip with the names left out. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's begin with this first one here. Thanks to a recent outing, everyone is being reminded that this foreign-born A-list singer discovered this A-minus list singer/actress. And yes, they used to hook up. That last part is the part that the singer's wife just learned recently. Thanks to a recent outing, everyone is being reminded that this foreign-born A-list singer discovered this A-minus list singer/actress. And yes, they used to hook up. That is the part that the singer's wife just learned about recently and is not happy.
So when you say discover, this musician discovered another and gave them... So like a Justin Bieber, Carly Rae Jepsen type thing?
Almost exactly like that.
But not.
Justin Bieber, not Carly Rae?
Exactly.
Yeah. But another female that is married. And how did you describe the female?
He actually is married.
He's married,
yes,
she's not.
Clearly. Thanks to a recent outing, an A-minus list singer/actress.
Oh.
Oh, singer/actress. Not... Sabrina Carpenter.
Nope.
Oh, boy.
Are we talking recently?
Yes.
Like somebody who's...
A recent outing.
American.
Yes.
American singer actress.
But like he discovered her recently?
I wouldn't say that. No, definitely not recently. He discovered.
So she's been a thing for a while?
She's been a thing for a while. She's definitely grown in popularity recently, and maybe has come to...
Not Billie Eilish.
Nope.
Okay.
She's coming more to the forefront of our part of the world recently.
Oh, this is going to be tough then.
Our part of the world.
Well, we're just talking about her a lot more. She's doing a very good job of getting out there from a PR standpoint.
Have we talked about her in the blinds?
I believe we have. She has a new high-profile relationship.
Okay. Is it with like...
Another celebrity?
Yes.
So it's a publicationship?
Yes. That celebrity comes from a very specific world that we've seen.
Callum Turner?
From sports, yes. So this is, let me read this, what we've got so far. Thanks to a recent outing, everyone's being reminded that Justin Bieber, in fact, is the one who discovered this A-list singer/actress. And yes, they used to hook up. That is the part that Haley is just learning about recently. That A-list singer/actress is currently dating an A-list athlete.
But not Callum Turner.
Correct.
Okay.
He's an actor.
Actor. Okay. So is she a pop star?
Yep.
And did she get her start in acting or in singing or both? In singing. So she started out
more singing, then started doing some acting. She's also been a judge on a show.
Oh.
It's not that country girl, is it? She's not a Canadian.
She's not a Canadian. She's
Olivia
American.
Culpo?
Nope.
Good guess.
But now we're getting to some wags. Nicely done.
Okay.
Wives and girlfriends, for those who don't know the wag world.
Olivia Ponton. No,
Nope.
she's not a singer.
But she was dating a quarterback. This woman is dating a quarterback in the NFL world.
Okay.
It's not like...
Okay. Let me just go
She's
down
a pop star. Has she been on like Saturday Night Live or anything?
I don't believe
Doja
so.
Cat?
Nope.
I know. I'm going through all of those, but I feel like she's younger.
She is younger.
Madison Beer? Okay.
Ooh, you got
it.
there.
Nice.
What list was she on?
What's that?
What list was she on, Dawn, in your notebook?
She's in my sports stars and wags.
Yep.
There you go.
Nicely done. That's why you got that part of the list. She had a debut single back in 2013. She was discovered on YouTube by Justin Bieber. At least that's how the story goes. And she currently is dating Justin Herbert, the quarterback for the LA Chargers. But the blind item is saying, thanks to a recent outing, by the way, that recent outing was a World Series game where everybody saw Justin Bieber seem way more interested in Madison Beer, who was sitting next to him, than he was interested in his own wife. And it looks like, according to the blind items, we're all being reminded at this point that Justin Bieber was the one who discovered Madison Beer like a decade ago. Okay. And they absolutely used to hook up. That's the part that Haley is just learning about now.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, probably not going to mean much because he probably, Oh, also, okay, bury the lead, right? What was the story about Justin Bieber this week? Do you remember there's this whole conversation or this whole thing about how thinking about another woman is cheating?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, his definition
Seems
of cheating.
Like maybe bringing that up out of nowhere might be somewhat meaningful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Maybe he was just sort of telling on himself there. She kind of has that Hailey Bieber look. I mean, just gorgeous, I guess.
For sure.
Yeah.
She and I will also say they were not the only stars at the World Series. The World Series has been playing in LA the last few games, and we've seen stars all over the place, including our favorite Harry and Meghan.
Oh, they showed up in the comments yesterday. Y'all did not waste any time.
How they got booed.
It's so interesting to me. I'm curious when people look, we all have complicated opinions about all sorts of celebrities. If you watch this show on a regular basis, you know that we're constantly back and forth with people because it's just the way it is. But those who are dedicated to being for or against particular celebrities who maybe don't watch the show regularly will often show up when the algorithm is like, you might be interested in this Harry and Meghan content. So like it's always easy to identify those folks versus maybe our blinded regulars, which, we welcome all viewers on our channel, but still, it's been fascinating to watch how people react.
Yeah.
And Madison Beer, definitely capitalizing on her appearance with next to Justin Bieber, and also with her appearances she's been making with Justin Herbert. She's got a new album called Lock It that'll be coming out very soon.
You can pre-order it now.
There you go.
January 16th.
Oh.
She's paying me. No, she's not.
I mean, hey. Call us. You got something to promote.
Somebody.
Let's keep rolling on this one. We'll see how this one goes. Just like we saw a few days ago with David Foster and Catherine McPhee, here we go again. You mentioned that a publicationship is coming to an end in the blinds, and the paparazzi stroll follows just a few days later. This time for this A/A+ list actor/director and the A-list celeb from a celeb family. Plus, they were holding hands. That's wild. They almost never do any form of PDA. Just like we've seen recently, we've got a paparazzi stroll for just a few days after the blind said this publicationship might be coming to an end. This time it was for the A/A+ list actor/director and an A-list celeb from a celeb family. Plus, they were holding hands, which is odd because they almost never do the PDA.
I haven't seen this stroll, or maybe I have, and I just blacked it out because there's so many. But I know who it's not. It's not Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas, even though they did end up in headlines recently about maybe why they ultimately didn't work, which seems like a load of hooey. But we can get into it another time. Okay, back to the blind.
Is it Bradley Cooper and Gigi Hadid?
It is. Nice easy one there. But we just talked about him a few days ago that publicationship might be coming to an end soon. And guess what? A few days after that, it's another paparazzi stroll where they're holding hands. Again, something they don't often do, although they've been seen out and about a lot. The PDA is not usually high on their list.
Wow.
Gigi Hadid and Bradley Cooper make headlines with their unlikely partnership.
Unlikely.
Very unlikely.
I mean,
if you watch the blinds, read the blinds, look through the blinds.
Yeah.
Peek through the blinds.
Yeah. Not a lot to cover on that one, but let's go back a second to the Ana de Armas and Tom Cruise news, because I did love and enjoyed seeing that Ana de Armas is crushed, or I think feeling lost or something, because the love and it didn't work out between her and Tom Cruise, to which we all just giggle.
Yeah, the story...
No way that relationship was real at any point.
But here's what I want to put the blinders on to, which is what we call you, lovely listeners.
Blinders.
The stories that came up yesterday were all around like a prenup. He wanted her to sign a prenup, and she was like, no. And he's like, well, too bad. Bye.
Yeah.
And I want to know why those headlines are coming up now. Like,
because she has dumped him, and so he's planting those.
No, yeah, I think totally. But it's like weeks after we talked about them being donezo. So it's like, seems kind of dusty, unless there's something happening.
Probably something is going to come out. Maybe. And it's a preemptive strike.
Or this is a situation where it was a publicationship where we didn't get the well wishes to both sides, and they wish each other the best like we normally get. Yep. So now one angle, Tom is trying to say, because there was a story even 3 days before the one you're talking about yesterday, where it was Tom Cruise is baffled that it didn't work out between him and Ana de Armas. So the next day we get Ana de Armas saying, oh, her people think she's crushed that this relationship didn't work out. And now we're getting, it didn't work out because she didn't agree to terms on this deal. I feel like it's both.
So it's like their PR teams are scrambling to try to tie up those loose ends. Yeah, because you're right. We didn't get the,
They never even said they were dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly.
I mean, they never admitted to it.
But I think to your point too, Mike, the like sources saying that they're still great friends, those stories never happened.
Never did.
Yeah.
And again, let's not forget, they were both in two of the biggest budgeted films of the summer that were released 2 weeks apart from each other.
Yep.
And she was also in line to be starring in the movie that he was going to be producing and working for next year. And as soon as that fell through, 3 weeks later, their relationship came to an end.
Oh, it fell through?
It did. Yeah, he didn't get the financing.
And then she was like, bye.
Whoever he was working with, Warner Brothers or whatnot, I remember there was a big pile of money for this.
I think it was Warner Brothers.
Yeah, and it was deeper. It was, I think, the working title. That was the one where, Dawn, you never would have watched it because I think it almost all takes place underwater.
Hell no.
It's the snorks.
Exactly.
We don't need that.
So she was apparently going to be the star in that film. The funding didn't come together, and then the relationship.
He couldn't get any
later.
oligarchs to fund it.
Well, he tried to do that last time before Anna.
Right, because he was with a Russian woman.
Billionaire's ex-wife.
Ex-wife, yeah.
Yep.
And let's not forget, what was he doing all summer? He and Ana de Armas were on yachts talking to all those people, trying to secure the financing. And apparently after the absolute bomb that were the last two Mission Impossible movies, maybe it didn't work out.
There was a bad taste in their mouths about how they failed that deal. And so they're like, fine.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You guys are crushing it today. Let's keep rolling on with some more Blinded by the Item. Like, subscribe. And if you're watching on YouTube with us, hit that notification bell. If you're not watching on YouTube with us, what are you doing?
Wow.
It's really easy.
It is. It's simple.
I mean, you can have it on while you listen on the radio.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, no, you can't do that, actually.
It premieres
you can
at
podcast.
4.
You can podcast on YouTube. There you go.
But you'd be hearing it twice. That's a little weird, but
I mean,
please do.
Is it?
Let's keep rolling on. He can say what he wants, and that he... let me actually start from the beginning here. This one was worded poorly. Let's do this again. Let's even start this from the top. He can say that he did it for The Offspring, but the only reason this former A-plus list actor agreed to the film was because he wanted to go head-to-head with his hated former A-list director collaborator and take down his film. Unfortunately for the actor, only one of these films will be talked about come award season. He can say what he will, that he did the project for his offspring, but the only reason this former A-plus list actor agreed to the film was because it was going head-to-head against his hated former A-list director collaborator and his film. He wanted to take him down. Unfortunately for the actor, only one of these films will be talked about come award season.
Is this Daniel Day-Lewis?
Oh.
Because I was so excited that he came back to do a movie, and it was going to be because his son wanted to do a movie. But I still don't know who the other part is.
Yeah, who's the other?
Who's the nemesis? I don't know anybody that wouldn't.
So he made it sound like he was doing it for his kid, but really it was for this.
He wanted to go head-to-head against this former collaborator that's an A-list director.
A-list director.
Take his film down.
Avatar?
No.
Okay.
So somebody that Daniel Day-Lewis worked with, who is a director. The director doesn't act as well. Just
the
director
does not act as well. No.
Oh God, I don't know directors. Don, this is going to be all you, honey.
Oh.
I would say they collaborated a couple of times.
Okay.
My Left
Yorgos
Foot or whatever.
Lanthimos? No.
And also think of some of the movies that we're probably going to be talking about come award season.
John M. Chu? No.
Award season. A film that's already out that he did?
Yep.
Oh, well, what did he do? You're like the huge Daniel Day-Lewis.
He already did a movie.
Oh, wait, no, the director did.
The director did. But Daniel Day-Lewis's movie is
Guillermo?
already out.
No. Gosh.
Spielberg?
Edgar Wright?
Little Ronnie Howard.
Little Ronnie Howard. Catherine Bigelow? No.
Deuce
Let me
Bigelow.
read it again here with what we've got. The only reason Daniel Day-Lewis says he came out of retirement is to work with his son Ronan, the real reason was he wanted to go head-to-head with this hated former collaborator who's an A-list director and take down his film.
Shoot.
Unfortunately for the actor, only one of these two films will be talked about come award season.
Okay.
Okay, so this is, it could have already happened.
It has
this
already
movie
happened.
already happened.
This movie has already happened.
It's not like Wes Anderson.
No. Not only has it already happened, it is still currently in theaters.
Oh, God.
Somebody on this show watched it 2 nights ago.
You? Okay, I was going to say, if it's one of us, we're real bad. You watched it 2 nights ago on a streaming service?
No, it's in theaters.
Oh, you went to the theater to see this movie.
Oh, my gosh.
With the amazing...
It starred an A-plus list actor.
Jared Leto.
Hanks of the Tom. George Clooney. Brad
After
Pitt,
the Hunt.
Leonardo DiCaprio. What's Leo in? Wait.
Oh, One Battle After Another.
Who's the
Paul
director?
Thomas Anderson.
There you go.
They hate each other?
According to the blind items, he can say what
there
he
will be
wants,
blood.
but Daniel Day-Lewis can say what he wants, that he came out of retirement because he wanted to work with his son Ronan, but he really just wanted to go head-to-head with Paul Thomas Anderson, his former collaborator / bitter rival, and take down his film. Unfortunately for Daniel Day-Lewis, only one of these two films will be talked about during award season.
Oh, my God.
And it's not Anemone.
Well,
See Anemone.
what?
Anemone
The
is
name
the name
of the movie is Anemone.
Apparently, the last movie they did together was Phantom Thread, and it was that movie that he retired after, Daniel Day-Lewis.
There was
which
also
I loved it.
there were also talks from Daniel Day-Lewis after that movie. I think the quote was, "Yeah, it's hard to work on a movie when all of the crew hates you."
Oh, my gosh. That's
So
not a story I've heard.
there's a belief there that maybe there was some bad, and again, I'm just reading the blind items,
Yeah,
but
this
maybe
is the
there was some
blinds,
bad,
man.
maybe there was some bad blood there between Daniel Day-Lewis and Paul Thomas Anderson. It is interesting that for the first time since 2021, Paul Thomas Anderson drops a movie that's going to be in contention for awards, and that's the same time Daniel Day-Lewis decides to come out of retirement and work with his son on a movie.
I didn't know it came out October 3rd.
Which one?
Anemone.
Yes.
Do.
And I will just say,
Rotten Tomatoes 57%.
Metacritic was like 51. It was not
Yeesh.
well received.
I didn't even do I not get to see it now?
I'm sure you can somewhere.
It'll stream.
Okay.
It may already be streaming, no?
I mean, you can
It's
rent
Focus
it, buy it,
Features. Okay.
but it was not well received. Unlike Paul Thomas Anderson's movie that, again, I saw 2 nights ago.
Was it good?
It's the best film I've seen in probably over 2 years.
What?
Oh my!
It's better
gosh,
than, and I
Mike
watched
gets real
70.
excited.
I watched 70% of the Best Picture nominees last year. This is better than everything that came out last year.
Really?
I absolutely loved One Battle After Another more than any movie.
I was going to say, I feel like I've heard a few people. I wonder if our movie critic, Paul McGuire Grimes,
He gave it a 5 out of 5.
Did he really?
He gave it a 5
I was going
out
to
of
say, I
5
feel like
ticket
I've heard a
stubs.
couple people say this was great.
It's there's a lot.
It's got a 95% on Rotten
Yeah.
Tomatoes.
It's 2 hours and 41 minutes. I won't give the full review, but I will just say
That's why I didn't see it.
It's got you on the edge of the
Good
seat.
God.
It's got you on your edge of the seat the
whole
entire
time.
time.
Because I'm slipping off of it, falling asleep.
You will never fall asleep in this film. And right when you feel like, oh, is this starting to go a little too long? He works in so much funny, weird, witty, dry humor that you're laughing out loud, even though you're super anxious the entire time. It's
Okay.
a remarkable
I trust
film.
your opinion.
So there you go.
Is it still in theater? This is something I
Shockingly,
need.
it is, which is wild considering more of like an arty type film that you wouldn't think would be around for that long in the theaters.
Well,
it's still there because people are still watching it after a month and a half.
I was going to say, obviously, people like it, but also, like, what else are they seeing right now? I mean, there've been a few.
Tron is not.
Oh my
Not
gosh.
not only Tron, but what was the other one that just kind of busted that people had high hopes for? A more serious film. It was the one last week.
Oh,
It was supposed to do a lot better, and it didn't. And then that weird horror movie
Good Fortune, Black Phone 2,
ended up doing
Good
better.
Fortune,
Yeah, I'm really
House of
struggling
Dynamite,
to find the one
Catherine
you're talking
Bigelow.
about.
Oh, you mean maybe the Springsteen?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Jeremy Allen White?
Yes.
Yeah, that one only
Delivery
did what,
from
like
nowhere.
$9 million or
Yeah, it did
something?
not do as well as people thought it was. And also, that's also not being. There was a lot of people thinking that Jeremy Allen White would be in
Yeah.
talks when it comes
Oscars.
to award season as
Yeah.
well,
And
like we
they're
saw with The
not?
Complete Unknown. And it didn't, it, again, was not really well received.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So
And that got a lot of hype, so that's going to sting.
it did.
But it's still
Let's
Jeremy Allen White.
Do one very quick one here so we can get to as many as we can here right before we wrap up the show. This one should be pretty straightforward. Let's find out. This singer/actress/producer doesn't want to keep the feud going, but her brand does because they know it creates more engagement and sales every time the feud comes up in headlines. So they're going to do everything they can to make sure that feud continues. So again, we got a singer/actor/producer who doesn't want to keep the feud going, but the brand certainly does because it creates more engagement and sales every time it comes up.
Selena Gomez.
You're darn right. Selena Gomez.
Haley Bieber.
Rare Beauty and Road Beauty with Haley Bieber. Apparently, the two of them might want the rivalry to end, but their PR or their
they're like, hey
brands
guys,
certainly don't.
every time you beef, we sell literally 1 million units. So keep the beef.
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? I feel like Selena gets it, honestly, because I think Selena, as a child star, she understands the power of goosing that sort of behavior. As I'm sure on a personal level, you're like, oh, I have to do this.
Yeah.
Oh God, I have to do this. But she gets it because she's a professional.
Oh God, I
and
have
she's
to do this.
You been
beautiful.
working on that impression?
Yeah.
It's pretty spot
I mean,
on.
if you watch the most recent season of Only Murders, it
You
is
guys,
peak.
stop fighting.
2 episodes left.
It's peak Selena. All right, Mike, thank you for those delicious blinds. Listeners, you can listen to them on the radio, on myTalk, download wherever you get your podcast. And most importantly, we invite you to head to our YouTube channel, like and subscribe, and tell all your friends about
Blinded by the item.
Bye.
Blinded by the item.